Let's just take one big inhale and sigh it out. Ah, we made it. We made it. Well done. So we're going to start here with our breath, really beginning to explore this effort and surrender. So as you inhale, I'm going to invite you to take the shoulders up towards the ears. So feel the efforting. They might not need to go far for some of us, but feel that squeezing up. And then exhale and just let it go. The shoulder heads are quite heavy. Just feel that sense of letting go and the shoulders nice and heavy. So inhale, squeezing up. And then letting go. And you can do that exhale through your mouth to really emphasize the letting go. And then inhale, squeezing up. And just do a few more. Follow your breath rhythm. Just to, in this very small movement, just to feel that sense of efforting and surrender. Right? It's on each breath. This is what we're exploring today. And for most of us, you might notice which is more accessible, more comfortable. For many of us, the letting go feels a little harder to access. Might be different for you. Just notice, and then you'll know where to place your little more attention today through the practice. Rumi says that our deepest presence is in each engagement, contraction, and then letting go. The two is beautifully balanced as birds' wings. So for two more pulses, really feel this squeezing up, this efforting, and then this releasing and letting go. And then we're going to make this movement a little bit bigger. So let's all exhale wherever you're at. And as you inhale now, we're going to take the arms up. So a little more efforting. Chin floats up if that's comfortable, opening the front of the throat. And then hands come down the center line. Chin comes down into the chest. And just feel something softening. Yeah, inhale. Feel the efforting reaching up. And then exhale as you're releasing the breath. Feel something releasing and softening. Most often we can access it through the face, through the jaw, through the lips. Inhale, efforting. Engagement, contraction in the muscles. And then exhale, softening and letting go. Could be a thought you're letting go of. And one more, inhale, take it up, effort, effort, effort. And then letting go, softening. And as you bring the hands down to your chest, let them remain here. And let's take a moment, center into self, turn palms to heart center. And just breathing here, letting all your awareness come to heart center. Feel as we close the eyes, our inner eye opens. And begin to notice what is present for you today. Do you feel sleepy? Do you feel excited? Do you feel fatigued, annoyed, happy? Just notice what is present for you so that in this moment we can offer an intention for each of us, the gift of coming together to practice. But that's setting an intention here of what you need today in the gift of yoga. And then with your next inhale, draw intention deep into your body, your mind, and deepest into heart center. And then exhale here. Good. So you might change the cross of your legs. We'll do a little bit more in seated. As you inhale, taking your arms up, interlacing your fingers overhead, chin floats up. Feel side body nice and long as you exhale. And just rounding the spine, curling in, chin into chest. So inhale, feel clearly more efforting as you reach up, chin up if it's comfortable. And then exhale, just rounding and curling in and feel something soften. One more. Inhale, take it up. Reach it up, look up. And then exhale. Very nice. Curling in, rounding in, softening. Moving on. Inhale, take it up, reach it up. As you exhale, unlace the fingers and twist it over to your right. Fingers touch the earth, shoulders soften. Inhale, take it up at center, reach it up. Exhale, twist it over to the left. Fingers touch the earth, shoulders soften. Inhale, reach it up. Maybe palms touch overhead. And then twisting to the right. Just going to linger here. Take your left hand to your right thigh. Hug the thigh. Use that as leverage just to twist a little deeper. Belly button towards the right. Maybe walk those right fingers back a little bit more, deepening the twist. Maybe chin towards that right shoulder, taking the twist all the way up the spine. Take one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice. Slowly come up to center. Reach it up. Maybe palms touch. Twist it over to your left. One more. Bring it up at center. Palms touch. And twist it over to your right. Up at center. Palms touch. Twist it over to your left. We'll linger here. So take your right hand to your thigh. Give it a little snuggle. That's going to help you, give you a little bit of leverage to turn your belly button towards the left. Maybe those left fingers walk back a little bit more. Maybe chin to your left shoulder. So twist all the way up the spine. Take one more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Float the arms up at center. Palms touch. Come down the center line. Hands all the way down. Change the cross of your legs back. We've got one more movement here. So change the cross of your legs back to the more familiar. And then taking the arms up, lace them in the unfamiliar way and press the palms up overhead. Take an inhale, look up. As you exhale, curling down, stay here, arms parallel to the earth. As you inhale, take the arms over to your right and press the heel of the left hand forward as you inhale. As you exhale, just soften the arms a little, chin into the chest. And then one more. Inhale, press the heel of the left hand away from you. Arm gets a little longer, a little more stretch. The back of that left shoulder blade, mid-back. And then exhale, just soften arms a little, chin into chest. Slowly come back to center. Inhale, take it up. Just one big stretch here. Look up. And then exhale. Bringing the arms back and down, parallel to the earth. Inhale, take it over to your left. Exhale here, soften chin into chest. So mid-back, thoracic, getting a nice stretch. And now inhale, press the heel of the right palm away from you. As you exhale, soften into the curl a little bit more. Just one more, doing great. Press the heel of the right hand away. Good. And then soften into the curl. Slowly come back to center. Take the arms all the way up. Look up. Press the palms up. Nice. Now bring your palms together. Hands come down the center line. Chin into chest as hands rest at center. Inhale here. Spine gets longer. There's the efforting. And then exhale. Soften something. Maybe it's the lips and eyes. Good. Very nice. Take the arms down. We're going to open up the legs and we're going to come up into a squat shape. So you can sit on to something here. Beginning of our practice. So highly recommend that you sit on to something here. Let your hands be to the earth, chin into your chest. And just take a few breaths here, feeling your hips release down into the earth. Just giving the hips a chance to yawn open, tailbone to lengthen. We're going to come into a little twist here. So let your left hand, stay to the earth. As you inhale, we're going to float the right arm up and back. So here's a little bit of a twist. There's efforting, yeah? And then exhale, float it all into center and just let something go. As you let the breath go, feel something in your body let go. And then inhale, reach it up, reach it back. There's our twist. And exhale, fold it in. And bend your elbow a little bit more. This time you might feel a little bit more of that twist through thoracic, through mid-back, if you like that. If that feels good. And exhale, fold it down. And then one more, we're going to linger up here. So inhale, take it up. So if you want to feel more in thoracic, bend the elbow more. And then you'll feel that right at mid-back. Otherwise, keep the arm long. Gaze towards the right hand. Take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Soften it back to center. And just take a breath here. Let your chin hang into your chest. Open up the back of your neck. Inhale. And exhale. Lovely. Inhale. Now we're going to take that left arm up. Reach it up and reach it back. There's our twist. And then exhale, let something go as you return back to center. Inhale, reach it up and reach it back. And exhale, back to center. As you draw the breath in, effort to draw it in, effort in the body, it inspires the engagement, the opening, expansion. And then exhale, just letting the breath go. We let the body go. And then inhale, take it up. There's the engagement. And we can linger here, right? Bend your elbow a little bit more if you want that more in the mid-back, right? Or keep it long if that feels better for you. Take one more breath. Maybe the chin floats towards that left shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Nicely done. Float it back. Take a breath here with chin into chest. Inhale. And let it go. Bring your palms together. And just bring hands up to heart. Thumbs towards the sternum. And so now we're going to lift the toes. So a little more active in our squat. And if you like, you could take that support out if you'd like this to be a little more active still. Lift the toes and weight into the heels. And then as you press into the heels, use that energy to lengthen up the spine. So the heels are rooting down, the spine is lengthening up. As you inhale, get more length in the spine. As you exhale, soften your eyes. Take one more breath. Inhale, more length to the spine. Rooting and rising. As you exhale, soften your tongue. Good stuff. Hands to the earth. Press the feet into the earth. Lengthen the legs up. We're in the forward fold. I want you to take your feet wider than your hips today. Let there be a generous bend in your knees. And then just sway side to side. Let your head hang heavy. Like you're finger painting on the earth. However big you want that finger painting to be. Swirling around. And letting your head hang heavy. Letting your knees have a generous bend. And then slowly come to center. Take an exhale here and see if you can fold a little bit deeper. Keep that bend in the knees. Now, as you inhale, I'm going to invite you to rise up with your hands sliding along your legs. It's nice support coming up to standing. And then as you come up, just take one squeeze of the shoulders up towards the ears, and then feel that release and that surrender. Good. Very nice. And then toe heel the feet in, so we're about hip width. Now here we go. We're going to inhale and take those arms up. Reach them up. Let the palms touch overhead. And now we're just going to softly fold forward today. Palms are coming down the center line. Nice generous bend in the knees. And feel that sense of surrendering towards the earth. And then inhale, strong legs, reverse swan dive. So there's more efforting and rising up. Palms touch overhead. And then bringing the hands down the center line. Generous bend in the knees, and feel that softening, surrendering to earth. And one more. Inhale, rising up, doing great. There's lots of effort. Reach it up, and then curving it down. Chin into your chest like you're rolling the spine down to the earth. And inhale, last one, rising up. Reach it up, stretch it up, and then palms to heart, just palms to heart, and then chin softens to heart and surrender into the heart. Take one breath, reconnecting to your intention here. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, reach it up. I'm going to keep the hands at the center line. Just stretch up, root the feet down, fingertips reach to sky. And then exhale, nice bend in the knees as you curl it in. Chin into your chest, roll the spine down. And we're going to do that halfway lift. So slide the hands up to the shins, lengthening the spine. And then surrender down to earth. Just fold it down. Just let everything go. Arms are heavy. Inhale, halfway lift, efforting, long spine. Exhale, let it go. Soften, let it go. Last one. Inhale, longer spine, tailbone behind you, crown of the head forward. Ooh, let it all go. Very nice. One breath here. Inhale. Follow your exhale, fold it a little deeper. Good stuff. Bring your feet together side by side, and let's step the right foot back to the back of the mat and put that right knee down. We're going to take our arms and interlace them behind you. Point the first two fingers behind you and use that direction of the fingers reaching back to take the shoulders back. Neck space is nice and long. Exhale here. Inhale, rising up, opening heart to sky. Your first two fingers can touch that back thigh maybe. And exhale, fold it down. So feel that surrendering to the earth. Let the arms get soft. And then inhale, engage the arms. And now the fingers are going to touch that back thigh as they reach to the earth and heart reaches to sky, efforting. And then exhale, just surrender it down. Chin coming in towards your chest. I want you to feel the difference. Inhale, there's the effort, rising up. And exhale, softening down. Take one breath here. Inhale, reach the fingers back now. Maybe lift the arms up a little. And then exhale, release the arms. Let the hands come down to the earth. We're going to step that right foot back to the back of the mat. We're on our hands and knees. We're going into our back strengthening. So you could decide that you want to do the top of a push-up if you like here. Yeah? If you're doing the top of a push-up, your hips and shoulders, you can peek at your screen and see that, or stay on your knees. Inhale here. Hips and shoulders are level if you're in upper plank. And then slowly lower for 3, for 2, and for 1. Nice arm strengthening there. Good job. Hands are going to stay right. Maybe the thumbs can touch the ribs. Yeah, see if they can access that, or close by your side and low towards the ribs as you can. Point your toes back and press the tops of your feet down. Elbows hug in behind you so you can feel back body engaging already. Exhale. Inhale, lift your chest and chin to right shoulder. And then look forward and down. Inhale, rising up with your chest, chin to left shoulder. And then forward and down. One more each side, doing great. Inhale, chest rises from the strength in the back body. The hands are just place cards. Chin to the shoulder, and then look forward and down. Inhale, chest rises and chin to left shoulder. Look forward and down. Right at center now. Inhale, lift your chest. Hands are just place cards. There's no pressing into them. And if you like, lift your legs. Reach the toes back as you float the legs up. So the legs are nice and long. Back body strong as we inhale, lift a little higher. And then let it all go. Coming down. Inhale, press up and back to child's pose. Let the knees be nice and wide. Keep the hands rooted. There are place cards. Coming back to child's pose. Let the knees be nice and wide. So there's this beautiful yawn in the low back, in the area of even almost at the glutes, the hips widening, opening. So a big yawn right through that whole area. Take one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rising up. Hands are place cards, so keep them there. Curl toes under and rise up into our downward facing dog. Feet are at least hip width apart. In the down dog, we're going to inhale and lift our heels. And then we're going to take our heels over to the left. And you're going to feel a nice stretch right side body. Inhale, back up at center, heels float high. And then take the heels over to the right and feel that stretch left side body. Here's our side body stretch today. Inhale, heels up and over to the left. Inhale, heels up, lifting. And then exhale, just let them release down to the right. Beautiful side body stretch. Inhale, back up, heels up, 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 up. And then down at center. And we get a full body stretch here in down dog. Like you want to lengthen your mat by just a few millimeters. Stretch it out. Inhale. Hands down and forward, feet down and back, long through the body here. Good. Bending your knees. Nice, generous, deep bend. And then we'll step that right foot forward to the top of the mat. And put the left knee down. So we're coming into that lunge shape again here. We'll interlace the fingers in the opposite manner. And again, pointing the first two fingers back. And that just helps take the shoulders back, shoulders out of the ears, which you've already done today, right? So we can find our way back to that. Take an exhale here. And then inhale, rising up. First two fingers feel that back thigh maybe, or they reach to the earth, heart to sky. And then exhale, just soften everything today as you fold down. And then inhale, rising up. Feel that effort. It might be in your legs. It might be in your core. Just notice where it is. And then let that soften as you come down. Right, for today, really feeling this balance in the breath and the body. Inhale, rising up. Good. Exhale. Folding in. So just one breath here where we're going to effort here. As you inhale, fingertips reach back and arms up. So a little more effort there. Back body strong. And then exhale. Hands come down either side of your front foot. Lift the back knee up. And step forward to the top of the mat and take a nice forward fold here. Inhale, reverse swan dive, reaching wide and reaching high. Exhale, hands to heart. So we're softening into heart center, chin into heart center. One breath, inhale. And exhale. Good. One more vinyasa here. Inhale, reach to sky. Look to sky. Coming down the center line today as you exhale, bend the knees and just curling in and feel that sense of surrendering to the earth. Beautiful Mother Earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Maybe this time the wings reach out at the side. And then exhale, just fold it in, let it go. Feel the difference. Here's the effort. Inhale, back body, long, strong. And then let go of that effort. Let go of that effort. Feel it melting, releasing, softening. One more. Inhale. Spine longer, stronger. Maybe the arms lift a little higher. Oof. And then let it go. Let it go. Beautiful. One breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good stuff. As you're ready, we're stepping the left foot back to the back of the mat. And we're putting the knee down. So we are on the other side, I hope. Take an exhale. And now we're going to start with the inhale up here with both arms up. We're bent into our front knee. And this time as we inhale, same, heart to sky. You're going to press the arms back, heart to sky. You might feel a nice stretch in that left hip flexor. And then as you exhale, lengthen your front leg. And bring your arms down. Just you feel the hamstring opening up, chin into chest. Inhale, bend into the front knee, heart to sky. And exhale, slow and steady. Lengthen, yes, very nice. And fold. One more. Inhale, doing great. Rising up. Press the arms back and feel that stretch opening across the chest. And then exhale, soften. Yeah, nice. Stay here. Take one breath. As you inhale, see if you can walk the hands forward. Just get a little more length through the hamstring. And as you exhale, soften into it. And then inhaling, bend into your front knee. And let's come back onto hands and knees. Perhaps you are doing upper plank, yeah? Yogi's choice. Back to our back strengthenings. We're taking inhale here. Strong arms for 3. Maybe you're on your knees, still strong arms. 2, hovering above the earth, maybe. And all the way down. Nice. Your hands are place cards, so just keep them there. Maybe they can just slide in a little closer, a little further back. Okay, so hug the elbows in, forehead towards the earth, starting with the legs. So you're going to reach the toes back and then lift the legs up, just best you can. Chin towards the left shoulder. And then slowly back to center and down. Reach the toes back. Inhale, float the legs, chin to right shoulder. And feel this nice strengthening in the low back. And forward and down. One more each side. Keep the elbows hugging in. Inhale, lift the legs up. Toes reach back. Legs are long. Chin to left shoulder. And then forward and down. Inhale, toes reach back, legs lift up, chin to right shoulder. And forward and down, one at center. So inhale, reach the toes back, lift the legs up. Maybe lift the chest up. Keep looking down so the back of the neck is nice and long. Maybe float the hands just a little so we can check that it's from the strength in our back body that we're lifting, not the arms. Inhale. Ah, beautifully done. Let it go. Press up and back to child's pose. Maybe the knees can go a little wider. Just explore it. Big toes touch. The hands are going to stay where they are. Forehead coming down to the earth. Just enjoying a nice, full, deep breath here. Good, rising back up onto hands and knees, curling toes under. Keep the knees wide, take the feet a little bit wider and rise up to your down dog, just a little bit wider in the legs. Just enjoy that for a moment. Bend your left knee and root your right heel down. And then bend your right knee and root your left heel down. One more each side. Bend your left knee, root your right heel down, and press into your left hand. Get a little more stretch through that right hamstring. And then switch it to the other side. Rooting left heel and right hand, and a little more stretch. Good. And then lift both heels and then root both heels down. And here's our full body stretch. Hands pressed down and forward, feet pressed down and back. The whole body lengthening. Inhale. Let your chin soften. Exhale. Well done. Nice deep bend in the knees. And then we're going to step that left foot forward to the top of the mat. So we should be on the other side, hopefully. If not, just adjust for yourself and then take the arms up. Good. So we're pressing the arms back, gazing up, just to the degree that it's available for you. So you feel more stretch across the chest, opening through the armpits. Inhale here. Yeah, looks great. Exhale, lengthen the front leg and bring the arms down. So everything softens, chin into chest. Inhale, rising up, bend into the front knee and see if you can feel that stretch through that right hip flexor. And then exhale, folding in. And one more. Inhale, rising up. That's it. Press it back. Open heart to sky. And then exhale, folding in. The hands are going to stay down this time. And just going to take one breath, activating here. So the hands walk forward just a little bit more as you inhale. So you'll feel a little more active opening through the hamstring. And then exhale to soften into that space you just created. Well done. And then bend the front knee. And we're going to step forward to the top of the mat. Good job. Take an exhale here and fold in. Reverse swan dive. Inhale, reach wide and then reach it high. Palms touch and hands down to the center in front of your heart. Just take one breath here. Chin softens into heart. Really coming back home into heart center here. Back home to your intention. One breath. Inhale. And exhale. Yes, okay. A little dynamic core. Not by special request, but here it is. Hands on the hips. Root down into your left foot. Take an exhale. Turn tailbone towards the earth. And then inhale. Float that right knee up. Hug the elbows. That'll give you a little more stability in the upper body. And then float. Big toe, just a little butterfly kiss to the earth. Inhale, take it up. Maybe a little higher. Yeah, beautiful balance. That's it. And then slowly, big toe touches. That's it. Bring it on up. And we'll just take a bonus breath here and squeeze it in. As you exhale, soft bend to the left knee. Pivot the torso forward and step it back to the back of the mat. Put your back heel down. Good. We're going to take the arms up in the warrior one shape. We're not staying here, so we take an inhale, reach it up, and then we're going to open to warrior two. Opening up to our warrior two stance. In Warrior Two, you could take a peek. Knee lines with the second toe on the front foot. So you could check that out. Bend in as much as is comfortable. Little or lot, doesn't matter. We're going to take an exhale here and just going to soften into the hips and let your elbows soften, let the palms be soft. Here's our practice today on the exhale. Yeah, good. And then inhale, engage that front leg, lengthen it, reach the arms up, palms touch overhead. Good. Exhale, soften into it. Just let it go and soften. Beautiful. Yeah, nice. Nice, Johnny. And then take it up. Take it up. Engage the arms, engage the legs, hug inner thighs. Yes. And then soften it down without taking it forward, right? So the weight of the torso is right over the hips. Beautiful. And then one more. Take it up. Take it up. Take it up. Reach it up. Nice. And then soften it down. So stay here, right? The hips are heavy. Palms are soft. Now as you inhale, feel strength going up the spine. So long spine. Nice chin. Keep the chin soft. And then exhale, just sit a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Press into the front leg as you inhale, lengthen it up, keep the palms touching, and turn your front toes in. So we're in the Prasarita shape. Yeah, toes turn in and heels turn out. Take a nice big inhale here, soft bend to the knees, and exhale, fold all the way down. Just let the arms be heavy. Inhale, coming up, strong legs, strong arms, reach up, like actively reach. And then as you exhale, and just let the arms soften as you fold down. One more. Inhale, rising up, strong legs, strong arms, reach. Yay! And then exhale, fold softly down. Very nice. Let your head hang. And like we did in our standing forward fold, I want you to do some finger painting on the earth. So bend one knee and travel over. Imagine your favorite colors on your fingertips. Bend the other knee and travel over. So the arms are just swaying as the fingers paint the earth. Wherever you would like them to travel, however far that your hips allow you to dip into. Your head is heavy, chin into chest. Make any pattern, as we do a few more pulses, make any pattern you like with your fingers painting on the earth. Ooh, nice, beautiful abstract designs. Just let your head hang. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. And turn towards the top of your mat. So you're in the lunge shape at the top of your mat. And as you are ready, step forward, all the way forward to the top of your mat. Take an exhale and fold. Reverse swan dive. Inhale, rising up, reaching up. Keep stretching, active palms touch, and hands come down the center line to the heart. One breath here. You're coming home. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome. So here we go. Dynamic core on the other side. Core and balance. So hands coming to our hips. Feel free to sidle up next to a chair, a table. We're gonna a wall. We're gonna root into the right foot, the other foot. We're gonna root into the other foot. The left foot, I guess. I'm not sure. Inhale, take the knee up. Left knee goes up, maybe. Yeah, left knee up. Good. And then exhale, butterfly kiss. Butterfly kiss. Hug those elbows in. Inhale, left knee goes up. Maybe explore a little bit more. Yeah, great balance. And butterfly kiss. And then inhale. Bring it up. So just a bonus breath here. Yeah, I know there's the wibbly wobblies. Inhale. Maybe the knee comes up a little bit more core, upper abdominals even. Yes. And then exhale, soft bend to that front, that knee, and take a step back. So back of the mat. Put your back heel down. Good. Yeah, just 2 feet for comfort. And then as you're ready, the arms float up. Not staying here. We're going to go right into warrior two. Right into warrior two. And you can check if the knee is lined up with the second toe. Right? And you can just feel into what feels comfortable for you in opening the hips. The arms are going to be soft and the palms soft, like you're cradling a few droplets of water in your palms. Take an exhale. And then inhale, strong legs, strong arms. You're reaching up, palms touch. And then exhale, just soften it all. Just soften it all. Keep the torso vertical. Yeah, good. Very nice. Inhale, beautiful, Tavia. Take it up, take it up, take it up. Strong legs, strong arms. Yeah, and then exhale, soften it down. Just one more. Inhale, take it up. Reach it up, strong legs. Can they get a little stronger? Hug inner thighs. Feel that strength. Palms touch. And then soften it down. Yeah, good. Let's stay here for a breath. See if you can soften the palms a little bit more. We're going to finger paint in a moment, so feel that nice softness in the fingers. Hips are heavy. As you inhale, can you feel more strength in your spine? Draw the breath up the spine. Get taller, longer. Yes. Really nice. And then exhale. Sit a little bit deeper. Good job, that's it. Very nice. Inhale. You got this, Jane. Take it nice and long in the front leg. Arms reach up. And then turn the toes in. So we're in Prasarita. Good. Inhale. Maybe look up. Reach up. Get longer in legs and arms. And then soft bend to the knees. And just let the arms be soft and heavy. Fold it down. You got this. Inhale. Just one more. Just one more. Strong legs. Strong arms. Reach it up. Effort. And then soften it all down. Just soften it. Just fold it down. Good. And let's stay low. Whew, as you're ready. Just taking a generous bend to one knee and taking the arms over and starting that finger painting on the earth. Whatever abstract or real design you want to draw, wherever the arms want to go, maybe further forward, maybe further back. Maybe they move together, maybe they move independently. Just find your own inspiration here as we go side to side in the hips. We have at the same time this beautiful release through shoulders, through arms, softness in palms. Take one more pulse each side. And slowly come back to center. At center, take one breath, inhale, and exhale. Well done. Turning to the top of the mat, we're going to step forward, coming to our forward fold. Take an inhale here and a long exhale. Beautiful. And we're going to come down onto our knees, the toes curled under. So just a little stretch to the toes here. Yeah? So I'll turn sideways. So maybe you can sit back like this. Maybe that's just like way too much. And just come to where it's available for you, till you feel a little stretch to the toes. And just close your eyes. We'll take a few breaths here. You might explore where you can get to. You might sit onto something as you do this so that there's not as much weight, but the spine is vertical. Just choosing what feels best for you. And we'll take 2 breaths together. Inhale, taking the arms up. Feel that efforting. And then palms together and hands down the center line. And sometimes through the softening, when we're into a deep stretch, you'll feel there's more release in that place. Yeah. Take one more. Arms reaching up. And then palms touch, coming down the center line. So you might stay there, or you might come forward and sit on the tops of your feet. And again, if you come forward, there's not as much weight there, right? So that might be more accessible. Just do whatever is available. And we'll take 2 breaths together here. Just 2. Hang in there. Inhale, reach it up. And then palms, soft palms coming down the center line, and really feel your chin softening to chest. And then 1 more. Hang in there. 1 more. Inhale. Our feet are often not getting enough attention, love for all that they offer us. Thich Nhat Hanh, that beautiful Thich Nhat Hanh, who recently passes, with our feet, when we walk, we kiss the earth. We want to be connected to that, to feel that. Take 1 breath right here. And let it go. Nicely done. Now, let's bring the legs forward and sit onto something so that as we go into a few seated stretches, there's more, feel more accessible. We're going to take our legs nice and wide. And I encourage you to have a little bend in the knees as we do this. Okay. So sweet Shavasana very soon. Let's take an inhale and reach our arms up. And as you exhale, just soften over towards your left. Just let your arms soften. And then inhale, coming up. And as you exhale, just soften over to the right. Inhale up. So just a little stretching and strengthening in the obliques. Exhale, take it over. And inhale, bring it up. And exhale, take it over. Good. And inhale, bring it up. And exhale, folding it forward. Just go to where it's comfortable for you. And then let your arms come all the way down. As you inhale, a little effort to walk the hands forward and fold in a little bit more. And then breathing here. You get a little more subtle now. So as you inhale, the effort is in the internal experience of lengthening the spine. And as you exhale, you soften into that length. It might be that as you inhale, you flex your feet, and you're going to feel that go deeper in the hamstrings. And then exhale, soften into that space. So choose either of those or something different if it makes sense in your body. Inhale, find some engagement in going deeper into the shape. A little more length in hamstring or spine or something else. And then exhale, soften into it. That's the way. Good stuff. And slowly rising up at center. Good. Bring the legs in. We're going to come to lay down through our core strengthening. So placing something for your head and having something nearby to go under your knees for Shavasana. Take the hands behind the thighs or out to the side, and inhale engagement, that back body strength that we built up, that we cultivated. Feel it here. And then exhale down just a third of the way. And then inhale, hug the elbows in, feel the shoulder blades sag in, strong back. And then exhale, come down halfway. If you're like me, the abs are starting to shake. Inhale, stronger back, stronger squeeze. And then 2/3 of the way, lots of shake. Maybe you hear it in my voice. Take an inhale. And all the way down. Beautifully done. Give your belly a nice pat. And settle in. Turn tailbone towards your heels and draw your knees in. So giving those knees a nice squeeze in, chin in towards your chest, tailbone towards the earth. You can stay here if this feels really sweet, this beautiful lengthening in your spine. If you'd like to add into the hips, we'll take the happy, happy baby. And so that means we bring our ankles over our knees. Yeah, check that alignment. You can hold behind your thighs, or you can take your feet, and then you're going to press your feet down as your feet press up. Your hands draw down as your feet press up. And then you're going to feel that nice opening in the hips, keeping the length in the spine, right? You might be still hugging your knees. If you'd like to move into the inner groin area, you can start to lengthen, pressing your feet out towards the sides. So really feel where it's best for you today. As we take a few more breaths here, keeping the chin soft. And you can explore that more subtle experience of the balance in the breath, that as you inhale, you're just going to move the body deeper, more expansion in your body. Maybe through the spine, maybe through the hamstrings. And then as you exhale, you let that softness, that release of the breath help you go into the space you just created. So for a few more breaths. If you're in the hips, then that is pressing on the inhale, just moving into the hips a little bit more, pressing down and up. And then as you exhale, just letting the effort go, and you'll feel there's even a little more opening. 2 more breaths. Yeah. Oh, gotta love yoga, the chance to really move into our bodies deeply, nourishing and nurturing, so they're able to do all the wonderful things we ask them to do. Slowly bringing your knees back to center, giving them a nice hug in if you move into happy baby. And then just opening your arms and coming into the twist, is coming to the right side. And if you'd like this twist to be more in the low back, take your knees down towards your hips. If you'd like it to be thoracic, bring it up towards mid back, towards your armpit. Maybe chin to opposite shoulder. And so again, feel this pulse. It's in Shavasana that we go right into full relaxation. But right here, see if you could feel that more subtle pulse. That as you inhale, you're exploring that shape. There's some expansion in the shape. Maybe the chin moves over a little bit more. Maybe that top leg drops a little bit more with effort. Yeah? And then when you exhale, you let go of the efforting and you feel your body just release into the space you've just cultivated. So getting more subtle at the end of our practice, to feel that balance in your breath and in your body. Take one more breath here. And then slowly coming up and going to the other side. And again, setting up knees towards the hips, towards the mid, or armpits, or thoracic. That's it. And then find that subtle pulse within you. The balance with each breath. Engagement and release. 2 more breaths. And slowly coming back to center. And give your knees a nice big hug in. The deepest, most beautiful, most loving hug ever. Well deserved. Squeeze. And let it go. Oof. Open to Shavasana. And take a moment to create comfort here for your Shavasana. Tailbone towards the heels, lengthen the back of your neck. Lengthen each limb in turn. Doing one at a time will allow you to explore a little more opening. And then take a nice big inhale. And let it go. Letting go of all efforting now, like not even efforting in the breath, really just letting your breath breathe you. Feel softness in your toes, the very soles of your feet are soft. All your muscles just melting. Your lips and tongue soft. And you feel the softness, all those little muscles around your eyes, so soft. You feel the softness, the very center of your palms. Your fingertips. The softness in your belly, simply receiving, no effort, simply opening to receiving each breath. Feel the softness in your heart. Home. For a few precious moments, let yourself give in to the softness. For all you do, for all you give. A few precious moments to rest in the softness. So we're here for one more moment. See if you can soften something else, something deeper. Maybe fully immersed, soaking in the softness. And then as you are ready, you're welcome to rest here. As you're ready, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes and circle through ankles and wrists. Maybe float your arms overhead. That beautiful full body stretch. And then draw your knees in for a full body hug. Roll to your side and come on up to seated. Yay. Let's rub our palms. palms to heart center. And just take a moment of inner reflection, just a moment here. Thank you so much for the honor of guiding you in our practice today. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be healthy, happy, peaceful, and free. Namaste.